My name's John Mayer. I coach at Loyola Marymount University, and I'm coaching this camp, the U17 group with the National Team Development Program in Manhattan Beach. I played indoor volleyball at Pepperdine University and then went on to the beach, played on the AVP for 15 seasons. 2015, I was the AVP, or the MVP of the AVP, and I played on the World Tour, the FIVB, for about 9 seasons and loved every minute of it. Such a great game. Journaling is an activity we love to do every day to end the day. You know, a lot of times we go through a hard practice and we just move on to the next thing in life. And journaling allows us to stop, reflect, pause, retain all the good stuff that we just did. And it's a really just good way to hold on to all the learning that we went through. There's something about putting a pen to paper that makes the learning even deeper. You know, if we're maybe talking to someone or doing it on a phone, we can get distracted, but that pen to paper, I think, makes the information even stickier. Some of the prompts that I'd suggest for you is to do prompts that help you hunt the good stuff. Our tendency is to look for all the negative after a practice. Oh, I did this wrong, I did that wrong. That's our natural state. So journaling is a great way to hunt the good stuff, and maybe a good prompt for you could be, what are 3 things that I improved at today? And then you could also add in, what's one thing that was a challenge, one thing that was hard. So we don't want to just be all cheery and good all the time. We want to, hunt the good stuff and find that, but also realize the 1 or 2 things that are important to improve at. So I'd find some sort of level where you have some positives, some areas that you really excelled, and then finding that one area that you want to get better at. I'll challenge you to be really specific about this and do it every practice. Be relentless, and don't just be broad, oh, I'm going to journal. Be relentless about what you want to get better at. I want to get better at transition attacking. I'm going to journal about it every day and get really specific about where I improved, where I want to get better within that skill. And then again, that learning, that retention will stay. Now, I'll challenge you to journal every day and make it a routine where after every practice, you have a real specific focus, not just a vague, I'm going to journal about whatever, but I'm going to journal about transition attacking. This is the skill I want to get better at, so I'm going to write about it and get really granular about the important aspects of transition attacking and putting that pen to paper and really holding on to all the hard work you've done in practice that day.